All right. What is going on, everybody? Are we ready for this? Do something this over here. No, we didn't want to make that big. Halloween episode? Yeah, I think this is going to be a Halloween episode. I saw you in the previous stream. Yes, indeed you did. Hey, there's Wanda. Yes, I made sure Wanda got here on time for this stream. Can you guys hear me all right? Is things sound fine? Just making sure that I'm good. And now we've got the overlay going. Everything looks good there. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Any suggestions? I'm open to suggestions always. Loud and clear? Perfect. Let's do this then, I guess. Nah, let's do that. Okay. Just tweaking around a few things since I made a new layout. Just trying to make things easier on my end, you know? Know what I mean? What's good, Cap? What's going on, Bradley? I'm one quest away from uncollected event quest. 100%. I'll be back soon. All right, Rick. Congrats, man. Get it done. Love that timer in Wanda. Yeah, I figured put the timer on there. I've done it every episode, but I put in the chat there. I put an arrow pointing to it. I have a pinned comment. So I'll say it now. I'll say it again before we start. You guys are here now. That's great. If you want to stay throughout the video, throughout the episode as it's airing, awesome. But if you're coming back, if you're gonna be here now and then come back at the end, don't say any spoilers about the episode until you see that timer down at the bottom stop, because there might be an error again, and some of us might not get to start it right away. That's what happened last week. So a couple of us had some errors loading the episode, and it caused us to start it late while other people got to start it early, and then they finished it and they spoiled the big, Pietro Fox version thing. So that was kind of lame, but I'm watching the episode on the TV this time around. Nice. Yeah, my monitor I'm watching on isn't like super big, but it's the best I can do for this kind of setup, and it's good. It's big enough. I mean, it's not like it's super. It's like 2 feet away from my face, maybe. So it's fine. Also, I dimmed the light, set the mood a little bit. Wanda, she likes things a little bit darker, if you know what I mean. So figured I'd please the lady. So yeah, if you obviously if you come back and you see me sitting like this, being completely silent, I'm most likely still watching the episode, so maybe don't drop any spoilers in case you happen to finish it before me. So Wanda's in the episode. No! How dare you spoil this, Bradley? All right, just this once. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide just this once. But don't do it again. Don't you? You try to tell me that Vision is also going to be in this. I would not know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. You ready, Cap? Eric, are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I've literally got my milk and cookies ready. Got some. I'm going to be snacking during the stream, guys. I'll try not to be eating super loud, but got Oreos and a glass of milk. And if you eat Oreos without a glass of milk, you might be a psychopath. And of course, I mean, I know you're all wondering, double stuffed all day. I mean, again, if you're eating Oreos that aren't double stuffed, you also might be a psychopath. When is it airing? The episode should be dropping on Disney Plus in about 8 minutes. I say should because you never know. There could be errors, mistakes. Something happened last week. So watch Wandavision won't be in the episode at all. An entire sword episode. Dude, that would be actually pretty funny. The double stuffed Oreos. All day. All day. All right, let me just make sure I have that is muted. I need to switch this so it comes through here. All right, so that is good. Just that I hear the episode through my headset and not through the speakers, which in turn would make you guys hear it through my microphone. All right, I'm digging into these Oreos because they're staring me right in the freaking face, and I have to, you know. Wait, that's how they spell stuffed? Only with one F? I'm 29 years old and I'm just now finding this out. Hold on, I feel like I need to go look at my box. I'll be right back. My mind is literally blown right now. I've been buying these for years and never noticed that stuff, double stuffed Oreos, is spelled with one F. What? My whole life has been a lie. I talk about the spoiler of the century. I mean, who saw that coming? Who forgot to put the second F there? Wow. It's also very dangerous of me to have brought this entire rest of this sleeve of Oreos in here. And yes, this is a party size, and I am the only person in this party other than Wanda, of course. But she's watching her figure. She doesn't eat Oreos. So we're gonna set those far, far away from me. By far, I mean literally arm's length, but it's our brain that fills the last letter. It really is. Wow, man. If that had been a true or false question, I would have got it wrong. The more you know, exactly. All right, I'm gonna get a tweet out here. Let's pull up the stream, get the link. Hey, that same guy that's doing a WandaVision watch party last week is doing one again today. It's popping up in my suggestions, and I don't even follow the dude. It's super weird. It's like this wasn't my own original idea or something. Like, other people do this? Are you kidding? Who would have thought? All right, let's get that link. Get up to Twitter. Ooh, Joel Lyon posted something on Twitter an hour ago. I'll watch that later. Episode 6 of Wandavision is about to drop. Join the, oh gosh, I'm really bad at typing. The watch party live now, or else. I'm not gonna add the or else. I added that in my own brain. All right, it's about to drop. Come join the watch party live now. Cool. I like it. It's literally the longest 5 minutes every week. Dude, for real. It totally is. Happy Wandavision, I sent you a present? You sent me a present? Where did you send me a present, Brian? Looney Tunes isn't spelled as tunes, it's tunes. I did know that one. You're not gonna get me tripped up on that one. Brian, if you're still here, did you know this? Double stuffed Oreos only has one F in the stuff. I did not know this. My mind was blown just a few minutes ago, and my life is forever changed. For the better, I think. Brian's saying he sent me a present. Where did he send me a present? I'm pulling up the game right now. I didn't have MCOC open, so I don't know if it's in game. You got bootleg Oreos. Dude, I know, right? I thought so too, maybe, but not. Oh, Brian sent me something on PayPal. Are you serious? Brian. Thank you, man, because you're pretty. I get my good looks from you, Brian. Everybody knows this. Okay, now that's gonna... Okay, someone else got it before me. Top dono. Whoops, I forgot I had caps lock on. Brian Grant sent me $10. What a good dude. Brian, really appreciate you, man. Let's get back to this screen. Okay. All right, 1 minute, guys. 1 freaking minute. I don't know if I can set up somewhere for PayPal donations to show up on stream or not. Is that a thing? I should know this, but I don't. This is what you guys really came here for, watching me eat Oreos on stream. All right, it's midnight. What just happened? Okay. It's there. I see it. It's called episode 6. Like everyone had it, the episode title never registers until, all right, no air this time. It popped up straight away. All right. I'm gonna start the timer here in a minute. Let's do this. We'll all watch it together. Don't put any spoilers in the chat, guys, until after. Is everyone good? Good to go. Wait for me. All right, I'll wait like 15 more seconds. Maximize this. I'm gonna do my best to not really look at chat this time, just in case people somehow miss all the warnings. So, all right, starting it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, no skipping anything. I'm just going straight all the way. Okay, here we go. Time to get comfortable too. Oh, Age of Ultron flashback. Hopefully you guys can't hear me chewing. Home video. Oh, he has his powers. He actually shows out the powers there. It's just like its character from the comic. Dorkosaurus Rex. There's my girl. Hey, that looks like that person right there. Right there. That's shoot a fourth wall break. Oh, that's so great. A booger. He's teaching him how to shotgun a beer. Or whatever soda that was, I'm sure. Yo, what's up, lags? Quicksilver's face is like, what's up with this guy? They've even added the Quicksilver swooshing animation from Age of Ultron Quicksilver onto this Quicksilver. That's kind of crazy. I'm pretty sure, at least, that's what it looks like. Oh. I actually don't know. The heck? This guy's so shady. Agent Woo! Oh, let's go. Not only can he do magic tricks, he's also a badass. We call him a demon spawn. That's an Easter egg. Wasn't he in the movie Kick-Ass? That actor? Both were in? Oh. Is Herb in on it too? Or he knows? He wants something changed. Interesting. The heck? They're glitched or something. She's crying. I don't understand that one. Okay. The Incredibles, The Parent Trap. But oh, they just showed his abilities. That's so sick. I love that they called out the accent thing. What's up, Billy? Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't remember anything from before. My guy. That's a guy. Okay. Oh, jeez. I was another little jump scare like the Vision one. Hey. I couldn't see what those names were. Vibranium. Well, what the heck? Oh shoot. Is Darcy gonna get powers? Oh, wow. Oh, that's how it ends? Oh my gosh. No. I need more. I need more. Is that. Wait, this end credit looks new. Oh, there's just a few new things there. Huh. Still never gonna get over the fact that there's 7 minutes worth of preview of end credits. That's ridiculous. All right. Okay, we can talk now. Good job, everybody, for not coming in and spoiling anything. Man, once again, explains this much, but creates this many more questions. Holy crap. It's not like your dead husband can die twice. Yeah, that was pretty nuts. That's I'm always like so at a loss for words when I start this because I don't know even where to begin. That's the leaks I saw. Oh, nice. Okay. Imagine telling a speedster to take it slow. Yeah, I love that the kids got both of their powers. So I think this trumps the idea that Quicksilver isn't who he says he is. Well, I mean, so he's the actual Quicksilver from the MCU, but he showed up. He looks different. That's basically what they're saying. Oh, my cat's meowing, guys. Of course she is. Hold on one sec. All right, rewriting the DNA mutants could be anyone that's going into this bubble is now a mutant. Wonder what role Darcy's gonna play now. Yeah, everyone shows that she's gonna be someone part of the circus, most likely, because everyone there got turned into a part of the circus. She was saying that she again repeated that she doesn't know how it all started, how it all happened. But yeah, it's super interesting the way the route they went with this Quicksilver now. that he's Quicksilver. The actual Quicksilver like has all the memories of her from when they were kids, but he looks different. Zombie Pietro, yeah, that was kind of creepy. What happened to Monica and Jimmy? It seemed like they got away, I would assume. Ties in with the Halloween theme. I mean, yeah. She expanded the freaking X. Yeah, that was just kept going. Who's the engineer? I know. I was really hoping that was gonna, but my guess is that's gonna be next episode. We're gonna find that out. And she confirmed that it's a he. She said, "My guy," which trumps that theory that I said earlier tonight that it might be a girl, because apparently someone said that in the Spanish version they said, "I know someone," said it was in the feminine text or whatever. What would happen if Pietro went outside the border? Yeah, so clearly Vision can't leave the border, actually. That's like the first thing we've seen, something that's came from inside the border, outside of it, that hasn't remained the same. Sorry for spamming. Oh man, you're good. You're good. I saw your comment earlier in the stream before it started, so it's all good. So yeah, Vision is only working while he's inside, but other people can leave, or at least Wanda can leave. The drone, they didn't really touch on that, but they brought the drone out and they showed that it still had the red little glow about it. So leaving definitely changes you, and obviously that what they're saying with Monica, how it's changing her on a molecular level. I think the border was a human Wanda. Wait, if the border was a human Wanda, is the brain, but Vision is the heart. Interesting. Hayward has secret files. I want to know. I know. Yeah, she teased it. They showed that it's for his eyes only, and then they show her sprinting out. So, what did Darcy find? What did she find on there? Kind of sad to know the Vision won't make it out of this alive. But hey, the twins are pretty helpful. Also, Monica is getting her powers. Yeah, I think that kind of almost confirms that Vision will not be surviving past this. We'll see. Maybe they'll figure out some way to do it, but I don't know. Kind of cool that we saw the kids' powers. Also, what is the deal with Agnes Witch? Yeah, that was weird too. So all the people that he saw, it seems like the closer people were to the border, they're like frozen. They can't move, can't do anything. Yet when he went further, even further closer to the border, he finds Agnes, who appears to be frozen, but then she starts talking and she's kind of moving, and then he snaps her out, and then she's like fully aware. But that's totally different from everyone else that was further away from the border that couldn't even react, couldn't even move. Yet somehow she was still able to move and talk. So was she faking it? Was she pretending to be frozen? And then when he touched her, she like fully kind of snapped out. I don't know. That's my theory, that she was pretending to be frozen. Who's the person in witness protection? Yeah, we still don't know that. We haven't found out who that is that, brought them to this whole place in the first place. And the closer out of the border, the more subconsciously aware they get. I think she was subconsciously trying to escape. Possibly. But that still doesn't explain how other people weren't able to move or do anything, yet she could. Wanda's at most 75% in control. She even asked, "Do you think it's wrong?" I don't know, but Wanda knows what she's doing. She definitely knows she's controlling most of what's going on, and even shows there at the end when she like froze everyone at once to expand the border. But she doesn't know how it all started. Are Billy and Tommy a part of comic history, or just no? They're definitely part of the comics. Yeah. How did he know at all that Vision died? True. Yeah, if he's been dead since Age of Ultron, how was he aware that Vision was killed in the first place? Hmm. That's a good point. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Trying to think. We didn't see anything that would have been them telling him what's going on. Thomas seems to be like the bad brother who does everything bad, and Billy is goody two shoes. Yeah, kind of. He said that Wanda called his name and needed him. Lazy writing? I doubt it's lazy writing. Marvel's pretty consistent and pretty good with what they say and the meanings behind it. That was crazy, dude. Lags, yeah. That was another banger. Absolute banger. She can't get over how powerful Wanda must be to do this. In comics, she's even crazier, but in the movies, she is seriously subdued. Yeah. Well, they couldn't just introduce her and just be like, "Bam! Here she is with all of her amazing powers." They had to build up to it. Feel bad for Darcy. Yeah, they literally just like chained her to the car there and hung her out to dry. It was like the guy from Jurassic Park that was in the toilet and the T-Rex came and he couldn't go anywhere. Except I don't think she's having the same fate that guy had. She said that her costume was a Sokovian witch. Maybe there is like a pats on them. Pats of them? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Curious to see who Monica's contact is? Yeah. So we got a confirmation that it's a guy and that he is some kind of what was the word? Aerospace engineer. That's the word. Aerospace engineer. It might be Mr. Fantastic. I don't know, man. I don't know who else it could be. So was Wanda keeping all the kids in the town in bed and and only let them get up because of the talk of vision? Yeah, I don't know where all the kids came from either. That's kind of because it's been clear that everyone is a real person here. And so where did all the kids come from now? Some of the missing astronauts. Sokovian witch makes me think of the person's comment earlier about her name origins. Do you think we'd be playing Mr. Fantastic? I mean, if it's anyone other than John Krasinski, I'm going to be mad. So that's kind of where I'm at. Maybe Hayward's a Skrull. I don't think he'd be a Skrull. At least that wouldn't. He could be, but I don't think that would answer the question of why he's seeming so shady. This could be how the Fantastic Four get their powers. No, my guess is the Fantastic Four are going to get their powers somehow as that they were in space maybe when the blip happened, and when they came back or something, they were doing something in space, and when they returned from being in space, maybe they got hit by some cosmic energy or something. I don't know. What will happen to Darcy? Cannot wait. I cannot expect what would be in the next episode. I know, I have no idea. Next episode, we're gonna get hopefully meeting who this contact is. We're gonna get in this truck thing that has been built. It's gonna enter there, and so the whole point of that is that they can enter it without it affecting them, right? Maybe, I don't know. When I first saw the leak, I saw Evan Peters' character say, "Not like your dead husband can die twice." Made me think Evan was a throwaway character. No, he's definitely here to stay. It seems like. Hayward could be Ultron. I was thinking the animated Avengers, Ultron disguised himself as some sort of military personnel. Could be a long shot. I don't know. So Hayward is tracking Vision. We also found that out. I wonder why the big baddie, because who is the big baddie? Because they're supposed to be this built up super villain, and I don't think Hayward plays the role. I don't know. He's been each episode more and more starting to look like a bad guy, but I don't think he's gonna end up being the big bad. But he's definitely not innocent. He's got some ulterior motives and plans going on. What was the thing Darcy found out before Vision came out? Yeah, we don't know. We don't. She some is along those lines of Hayward's plans of whatever he's trying to do. She found something. Vision made that body for him, or Ultron made that body for himself, saying that's why it could be Ultron trying to track Vision down. These cliffhangers are gonna kill me. Padme, you're telling me. My goodness, this one was huge. Like the whole team of all the agents is gone. Well, they're inside it now, so they're under the spell or whatever. Only people that made it out that we know for sure is Hayward in that car, and we assume Agent Wu and Monica because they showed them in a car getting away. Tracking Vision's body probably for the vibranium. Comics Vision is a big part of Age of Ultron. I don't know. I'm not sold on the Ultron thing because I don't know. I don't think Ultron would be a huge thing to bring back. Like I don't really care about Ultron. Obviously, that's me, but I just don't think. I don't think for the next phase going forward they would revert back to a previous big bad after doing Thanos. I think they're wanting to move forward and introduce someone big, not and as in someone new, not go back to a previous villain. Even though they're kind of doing that, I guess, with Falcon and the Winter Soldier and bringing back Zemo, but still trying to process everything. Same. One question that someone brought up so far that I'm still kind of confused on is how Pietro knew that Vision already died, because the quote, your dead husband can't die twice. But if he died in Age of Ultron and came back, how did he know that Vision died? He's been gone all this time. So I think the big bad must have the hex somehow. I'm thinking Mephisto, and then gave Wanda power to control it or something. She genuinely seems to have not started it. Yeah, I definitely think she didn't start this, and she either made a deal with the devil being Mephisto, or some other being that allowed this to happen. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm still Agnes, still like the fact that she wasn't frozen like everyone else. Like, why was she able to move and talk when no one else could? And she was closest to the border, even. But also, what was she doing out there in the first place? Or was she just trying to look guilty or look innocent? I mean, that she was like frozen in time. I love the kids with their powers, dude. Same, yeah, so good. Did you see new Rockstar's cameo theory video? Eric said the big cameo would be Doctor Strange. If they do that, I'm gonna be, dude. Yeah, I saw that. I commented on it, and I said I can't wait for your end of the year, all the theories we got wrong video, because this one will be on it. I left that comment because to say that Doctor Strange is gonna be the big reveal, that's absolutely stupid. If that ends up being the big reveal, I'll be so mad, because I think we all kind of already expect there to possibly be a cameo just because it's announced that she's going to appear in the Doctor Strange movie. So, and my theory was that he would be a cameo end credit scene at the end of the finale, like teasing the Doctor Strange movie, if anything. If not that, then I don't think Doctor Strange will show up. So I don't like that theory that he's going to be the big cameo. Benedict Cumberbatch, isn't Mark Hamill big? No. Quicksilver for Division as a popsicle in the last episode, implying that he was dead from the start. Yeah. I think it's Magneto, Professor X. That was my guess initially. I wanted it to be Ian McKellen, but apparently Ian McKellen and Paul Bettany have worked together, and Paul Bettany teased earlier that there's a big cameo from someone that he's never worked with before, or that he got to work with someone he's never worked with before that hasn't been leaked at all yet. And so he's already worked with him. So maybe it's the young Magneto. What's his name from Fassbender? Is that his last name? I think Michael Fassbender. Is that right? I can't remember. I think that is. So it could be him potentially, and that would give them a young actor to play Magneto moving forward. So that was the other thing I thought. I was like, oh, if they brought Ian McKellen, it'd be super cool and fan servicey, but then you're basically pinning Magneto as this old guy that, you know, you can't really use in the future very much. All I really want from the end of the series is for them to confirm Magneto is Wanda's dad. Not looking like it so far, though. I don't know. We'll see. They mentioned the parents a second time tonight. They mentioned the brother twice before he showed up. They mentioned the parents twice now. They could be hinting at it. Good night, guys. See you next week. I'm gonna head out. All right, Rick. See you later, man. What else happened in the episode, guys? What am I missing? Oh, the Kick-Ass line. Apparently, both actors that were in Quicksilver that played Quicksilver were in Kick-Ass. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, the main character was the main Quicksilver guy. Is Quicksilver from the first, like from Age of Ultron? What's the other one though? I don't see the last three episodes are gonna be the big bangers. I hate how people can't be patient and always need action. People who stopped at episode 2 did the show dirty. Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll come back. I hope they do. If they don't, then well, they're stupid. So Evan Peters, that's his name. How was I spacing on his name? He is in Kick Ass also. Okay, yeah, they both are. Interesting. That's crazy. Next week is 90s or 2000s episode. Yeah, that's where I was kind of. I think yeah, this episode was 90s. I'm pretty sure. So next episode would be 2000s. Aaron Taylor Johnson is in it. Yes, he is the main character in Kick Ass. He is the guy that's Kick Ass. They should do It's Always Sunny. It's Always Sunny episode. That's funny. Now my guess is the next one would maybe be. What could they base it off of? I'm trying to think of like 2000s TV show or even like late 90s. I was thinking like Friends or something, but that's not like a family themed show. Uh, Seventh Heaven, kind of something. Is that around that timeline? I think. Where Darcy's gonna be turned into a mindless zombie next episode. Rip. She had a good free will. Yeah, we'll see what happens with her. Modern Family. The Office. That was the other thing too. The kid even had like a fourth wall break moment where he was like talking to the camera about like what's going on. That was kind of weird. That was kind of cool. What I'm trying to think what show that was referencing now, but I have no idea. I'm sure it was a reference to some show where the main character or oh no, Saved by the Bell. I bet you that's what it was. I think it was Saved by the Bell. Didn't they do that? The main character he would have breaks like that where he would just like look at the camera. Next episode might be Monica trying to go into the base or working her way up there. Yeah. When are they going to introduce the third Quicksilver? Imagine if the kid and Deadpool just had a blooper where they just talk with the audience and each other. That would be so crazy. If Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool shows up as the big cameo, that would be nuts. I would love that. Which of the twins do you prefer? I've always loved Speed characters, so I'm probably gonna go with the Speed one. I don't know the names well enough to know which one is which yet. I want to actually go back and watch something. I want to watch the commercial. See if I can figure out what that commercial was referencing. So it was a kid that wanted. Put this back on. The old Stark Tower in Far From Home is Oscorp. Could be. So it's 12 minutes in, 12:11. I'm starting. So it's a kid stranded on the island that's hungry. I need to rewind that. All right, Yo Magic. Strawberry. New. Nothing really on there. Just other than the Yo Magic, obviously talking about magic. Then he's aging. He can't open. Why can't he open the Yo Magic thing? Why can't he open it? And then he just dies. Yo Magic, the snack for survivors. So earlier in the episode, or in the earlier stream today, I mentioned how someone brought up the theory that each commercial break has represented a different infinity stone. And it's actually pretty good. I like the theory. I'll go through it again real quick in case you guys didn't hear it. I literally wrote down all these notes that we talked about during the stream earlier. This one. So the first commercial break, you have a toaster that looks like Vision, kind of like there's the dot in the middle that's like the red stone, or that's the stone. You have the eyes and everything. It looks like Vision, and Vision represents the Mind Stone. The second commercial was Strucker watches, which watch represents the Time Stone. The third commercial was the soap commercial, and the soap was literally shaped like the Tesseract, which is the Space Stone. Or, yeah, Space Stone. And then the fourth one was the one where it was the paper towels, and you had the red juice that spilt everywhere. It's like the ether, the Reality Stone. So this one, the only thing I see, the ones that are left are the Power Stone and the Soul Stone. And if you will look at this, there's purple theme on the commercial. What color is the Power Stone? Purple. The surfboard is purplish pink. There's a purple glow around the ocean the whole way. I think there's something to this, guys. That's not by sheer chance there. Like I said, Marvel does everything for a reason, and I think all these commercials are representing an Infinity Stone. But also, each commercial has represented a time in her life. Like the toaster, the beeping represented the bomb. The Strucker watches, Strucker being who experimented on them. The soap, the mind, or the watch, Strucker watch. Yeah, that's that. And then the soap had what's it called? Hydra, all that stuff. She volunteered essentially worked for Hydra, or whatever you want to say. And then the juice spilling, and that whole commercial was about covering up your mistakes, and her blowing up people during Captain America Civil War. So what does this one represent? What part of her life does this represent? I don't know that yet. It's a kid that's stranded, it can't eat, he feels alone. Maybe it's representing Wanda in Endgame having nothing. Wanda does not have Pietro's body. Any idea why she saw his corpse? I think she's just so. I don't think that's why she saw Vision's dead corpse in the first place. I think just in her mind, she was envisioning. Now, having seen this one, I think it implies that she remembers Vision, like her last actual memory of Vision is like him dead like that. And so her last actual memory of Pietro, her real or actual brother, is him being dead as well. I think that's what she's remembering. It's not like physically there, like his actual dead body. That's my guess. Quantum realm, yeah. Thinking her childhood where she lost her parents, but then they'd be going back in the timeline. Everything has been kind of progressing in the timeline. So it's like maybe like I'm kind of leaning toward what I was kind of saying, how she like this kid on the island gets the yogurt and he can't open it, and then he ends up dying. So like playing back Infinity War in my head, how that could potentially, I feel like that'd be the next step. That's the next time we see Wanda, right? After Civil War, we see her in Infinity War. And maybe it's, I don't know. Yeah, this commercial was super weird. I do think though the purple glow represents the Power Stone, and that whole Infinity Stone theory is pretty cool. And why a shark? Like, does the shark have a meaning? Wait, what is? Oh, I think that's just his row of teeth behind the teeth. Is that what that is? The shark's face is super creepy looking too. Not gonna lie, having like I had to like pause on the screen right here. He's like very creepy. And out of that face that I did was also very creepy. So thought the commission was about Vision this episode. No magic. He dies. Then you see him leave the hex and he's dying. True. Could be about Vision. Called Yo Magic. Without her magic, he can't come back. Maybe. Let's see what else happened in the episode. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so when Darcy is logging in, she typed in his name. At some point, there were a couple other names that popped up. I wanted to see what they were. Trying to find it here. Where it is. Jimmy Woo is Mephisto? Dude, that scene when Jimmy Woo just beat those people up, oh, that was so sick. I was like, Jimmy Woo, such a badass. All right, Captain, gotta go. Great discussion here. See you next stream. All right, Bradley, see you later, man. I'm trying to open the yogurt is very similar to Vision, trying very hard to leave, but can't, so he starts slowly dying. Possibly. Where was it when she typed in something? Firewall, ICD, in case of emergency, probably. Detection protocol. All those other words are too small to tell. Starting to hate Hayward a lot more. Same. I think he's super sketchy. He's sus. Yeah, he's looking real sus. I can hear my cat. I locked her in my room thinking that would change and make it so she wasn't doing this like she did last week, but she's doing it again. She doesn't like to be kept awake when it's bedtime. Even though the second I lay down in bed, she just gets up and runs around the house. But I can't stay awake and make her go to sleep. It doesn't work that way. Freaking cats, man. Tracker on Vision's body. Yeah, that whole thing's weird too. Like, why are they tracking Vision if they're saying that Wanda is the problem? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, awesome episode again. Just keeps getting better and better. I like the kids now being older and having their powers is super cool. Gonna be watching all the breakdowns as they come out tomorrow for sure. But I think I'm gonna have to call it there, guys. I'm gonna head off to bed myself. Thank you guys all for coming out to the streams and supporting me. Yeah, Brian, I know you're not awake. You're not, or maybe you're awake, maybe, but you're probably not here. Thank you for the donation, man. I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, happy WandaVision episode, guys, and I hope to see you again next week. I'll try to weave in some more streams here and there, but the next couple of days might be a little interesting. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. See ya.